Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Shannon Show. So, as you can tell from the title and thumbnail of this video, I'm going to be tier ranking Christmas movies. At first, I was thinking of making my own tier making list, but at the same time, I was like, let's see what the tier maker website, let's see what they already have for this. So, I selected 2 Christmas movie tier ranking links, and I'll link them down below in the description. And if I create my own, I'll make like another video creating my own if I decide to do that. But this one specifically, as I said, it's 2. The first one is called Christmas Movies Galore Tier List Maker, and the second one, I think it's specifically called Christmas Movies 61 Movies, but I just, in the description, I just put it as 61 Christmas movies or whatever. And like with previous tier ranking videos, the actual tier ranking part will be unedited, and that will just help out with syncing up the screen recording and then the actual video part of me ranking them. But with all that said, let's get started. And there isn't going to be a pause between tier ranking one or the other. I'm just going to go straight to the other with the tier ranking. But the tiers for this one are top of the nice list, great, all right, not the best, ho ho horrible. I actually kind of like that one. And then haven't seen. And taking a quick look through all of this, for this one, there are quite a few that I haven't seen, and I also added one in, the George C. Scott Christmas Carol, because I felt that if you, where is it? I feel like it's near the top. If you could include this Christmas Carol, then you can include the George C. Scott one. If you could include this one. But let's just go start to, I'm just going to start at the beginning. I'm not going to jump around too much. But let's see. Noel, I have not seen. I don't plan to see it just because it is, I don't know if it's officially Hallmark, but it's very Hallmarky. I have not seen this one, the Drake and Josh one. The Night Before, I have not seen. 8 Crazy Nights, I have not seen. Christmas Story, top of the nice list. Great. That was the Charlie Brown Christmas. The thing is for the Jim Carrey Christmas Carol, the animated one that was from the same animation company as Polar Express. The thing with this one is that I talk about it in my reaction to it, which I'll link down below in the description. But with this one, if I had watched it when it came out when I was like maybe 11-ish. 11, 12, 13, like within the 10 to 13 range. If I had watched it when it had came out, I would have been more forgiving of it. But I didn't, and it's like, I'm not going to talk about it too much because, again, I have the reaction video. But my gut is to put it into ho ho horrible, but like it's kind of at that line between not the best and ho ho horrible. So I'm just gonna put it up here, but I'll probably put some stuff before it because again it's kind of at that line. So which one? Oop, wrong way. Medea's Christmas. I have not seen that one. And I know everyone like loves Medea, but like I understand why from clips I've seen, but at the same time, it's just like, that was never my thing. Okay, Arthur Christmas. Top of the nice list. I might zoom in for a couple of these. Bad Santa, Looney Tunes. I've not seen. And there are some of these that I'm probably not going to watch, like Bad Santa, not going to watch. I might give Medea's Christmas a try at some point. Noel I won't watch. Drake and Josh I won't watch. These 2 I won't watch. Oh god, Die Hard's in this. Okay, I'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, Barbie Nutcracker. It is great, you know. I grew up with it. So Beauty and the Beast is top of the nice list. Okay, Babes in Toyland, that one's alright, you know. Casper, I don't quite remember Casper's Christmas, but I remember it being okay, you know. Daddy's Home 2, I have not seen that one. Okay, Die Hard, I'll say it here and now, is not a Christmas movie. I haven't seen it, but it's not a Christmas movie. And the reasoning is that for a movie, this applies to any holiday, for a movie to be a holiday movie, the point of the movie, the plot line, the premise, the big lead up has to be that holiday. Let me actually look into this real quick. Does Die Hard take place on Christmas? And the thing is a movie can happen around a holiday without it being, here we go, this right here. A movie can happen around a holiday, but not be a holiday movie, because the holiday is not, like it says here, integral to the plot of the movie, nor does it prominently feature in the film. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie because, like you see here, it's not integral to the plot line or the movie. It's not a central focal point of the movie, and the big lead up is not Christmas at the end of the movie. Like the big finale, the big lead up is not to get to Christmas. Excuse me. Whereas if you look at kind of the other side, White Christmas, if you look at White Christmas, so a majority of White Christmas does not take place around Christmas. It takes place, you have like the war at the beginning of the movie, and then you transition to sometime later, and you have like that year leading up to Christmas. But with White Christmas, but with a movie, oh geez, okay, here we go. Here's the movie. I'm just gonna scroll down. With the movie, you have that lead up to Christmas. You have that build up to White Christmas, and the whole point of it is that Bob and Phil, Bing and Danny, they are trying to remind General Waverly that he's loved and appreciated and still remembered, and there's no better time to remind him than at Christmas, so with a White Christmas. And his whole thing, General Waverly's whole thing, was that like, oh, there will be 6 inches of snow tonight, you have to stay positive, you know, like the whole thing was a white snowed in Christmas. Even though a majority of the movie does not take place around Christmas, you have Christmas at the beginning of the movie during the war, Christmas Eve, and then you have Christmas at the end. Christmas is integral to the plot. Like if you look at A Christmas Story, Christmas is integral to the plot. If you look at Elf, if you look at any of these ones, except for Die Hard, maybe not that, I'm not sure, I haven't seen that one, but if you look at any of these movies, Christmas is integral to the plot. Die Hard, it's not integral to the plot. There might be some others in here where it's not, but that's, anyway, I'm already getting up to 9 minutes, so at least unedited, but or probably close to 9 minutes. Oh, the screen recording is 7 minutes, like 7.5, so I'm gonna just stop talking there. Deck the Halls, I have not seen. I'm gonna put Die Hard at the end. Elf is at the top of the nice list. I love Elf. Eloise at Christmas, she is obviously at the top of the nice list. I feel like, given this track record, I feel like there's going to be a lot at the end. Ernest Saves Christmas, I have not seen. Again, even with that one, it's like the whole point of it is that he's saving Christmas. Four Christmases. Fred Claus. Friday After Next. Okay, so this one, Frosty the Snowman, I'm putting, great, I'm gonna put it at the beginning. I keep leaning in because some of the, okay, let me Here we are. Frosty's Winter Wonderland. I don't remember that one. I remember that one being alright. I'm going to put it right here. Ghosts of Girlfriends Past, Gremlins. Okay. Okay. Gremlins, I do like Gremlins. It's not my favorite, so I'm going to put it at kind of like around here. Because it is a really good movie. Happiest Season, I have not seen. So, Home Alone, the ones without Kevin aren't my favorite. But again, they're alright. So, I'm not keeping Kevin there. I'm putting him at great. Because, just for me, I wouldn't necessarily, just because I really do not like the families. Like the family in this movie. Like, that's the only thing. But it's like, it does its job as a movie, you know. So it's like, I'm not upset about that. But, okay, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The Jim Carrey one. I love Jim Carrey in The Grinch. I love him in The Grinch, but that one, not so much. The Animated Grinch. Apparently, when I was little, I used to look like the animated Cindy Lou Who. I think I agree. Excuse me. It's a Wonderful Life. This one, I think I've watched enough of this one. What's the name? Jack Frost. Like, I haven't watched the full thing, but I've watched enough of it to be like, yeah, it's not the best. Jingle All the Way, I have not seen. Krampus. It would be funny if I put this at the top of the nice list. I'm going to put it like right around here because I do really like Krampus, but I really have to be in the right mindset for it. Last Holiday. If you have not watched Last Holiday with Queen Latifah, watch it, please. It is such an amazing movie. Love Actually. Okay, Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas and Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas. I'm not keeping right there. So, I'm putting them like right here. The only thing with Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas is that in the Mickey Mouse one with like the party, I don't like that wouldn't have been how Mickey reacted, and they were trying to do the It's a Wonderful Life gambit a little bit with that. But okay, so Miracle on 34th Street, the one with, I'm blanking on her actress's name, but Matilda. That one's really good. But I prefer the original with Natalie Wood. So I'm going to put this kind of around here. And like that one, like this one is such a sweet movie. Like they're both sweet and they're both honoring the original story while being its unique movie. They're unique movies. But like, there's something about the original. Okay, I have not, and like they can put, like I have not heard of this Christmas Carol, Mr. Mako's Christmas Carol. And they can put that one in, they can put the Jim Carrey one, they can put the Muppet one in. I think they have Scrooge here too somewhere. Maybe, yep, Scrooge. They can put those ones in. I know I said I wasn't going to jump around. But like, they can put those in, yet they can't put the George C. Scott one. That's like a crime. Because, like, the George C. Scott one is the best Christmas Carol. So, the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I'm going to kind of put that around here. Because it is fun. It is a fun watch, you know. Nightmare Before Christmas. It is a great Christmas movie. I'm going to put it around here. Like, also, if you look at Nightmare Before Christmas, going back to, where is it? Die Hard. That same topic. This is what I was saying about, like, holiday movies just in general. For it to be a holiday movie, the holiday needs to be integral to the plot line and to the movie. It needs to be, like, the big thing. Halloween. It happens during the movie. And also, Halloween is integral to the plot because you have Halloween Town. And they're building up to Halloween. And each year they build up to Halloween. And so it is a Halloween movie. But it is also a Christmas movie because you have that switch in Jack when he goes to Christmas Town and then they start building up to Christmas. So it is both. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. I have not seen this one. Office Christmas Party. There's going to be a lot of, like, from what I can see. Rise of the Guardians, I don't know if I would quite consider this a Christmas movie. It is a good movie. But, like, I feel like with Rise of the Guardians, like, a lot of the holidays are integral to the movie. So it's like, it does make it just a general holiday film. But at the same time, it's like, if you look at, like, White Christmas or any of these other Christmas movies, it's like, with Rise of the Guardians, like, the holidays don't feel as important as Jack's plotline. So it's like, it's kind of like a very close secondary plotline. Like, the holiday plotlines are very close, in a very close second place to Jack's. So it's like, it is a really great movie, and I think it is good to watch it around the holidays, but I don't know if I would fully consider it Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Also, going off of Rudolph, this one was not the best. Oh, I said I was gonna put Christmas Carol at the end of not the best, but yeah, like, Jack Frost is after the Jim Carrey one. I have not seen this one. Santa Claus is Coming to Town. That one's great. Snow Globe, I have not seen. The SpongeBob one, I have not seen. Okay, there's the first Christmas Carol, because I was like, wait a second, where's number 1? Because that's 2. So, Christmas Carol, I don't know if it, like, the thing is, I'm going to put it, like, just after Miracle. Because it's like, there's a part of me that does want to put it at the top of the nice list. But at the same time, like, something is holding me back. So I'm like, I'm just going to hold off a little bit. So, How the Grinch. This one is great. And you're going after in great. And the reason why it's not up here with these two is I feel like with How the Grinch Stole Christmas, with the animated one and then, or the old animated one, and then the Jim Carrey one, with the Boris Karloff one, the original animated one, it's like, he was just a mean old Grinch. Like, that's who he was. Like, he didn't need a reason to be a mean Grinch. He was just a mean old Grinch. And in the Jim Carrey one, it, like, the reason, so the Jim Carrey one and the Benedict Cumberbatch one, they both gave reasons for why the Grinch hated Christmas so much. Whereas, like, in the Boris Karloff one, he just hated Christmas because he was a mean old Grinch. But with the Jim Carrey one, as I'm sure we all know, he hated Christmas because he was teased relentlessly for being different and for liking Martha May. And it all happened around Christmas. So it's like, there's that association of something bad happening around Christmas, and then not liking Christmas because of that. Excuse me. And, like, not trying to find more positive connections with the holiday. So there's that. So I felt like that was a very good reason, a very solid reason. But with the Benedict Cumberbatch Illumination Grinch, I feel like with that one, like, the reasoning with him not having a family, like, it's like, okay, yeah, I can see not liking the holiday as much if he didn't have a family to celebrate it with, and he was the only one in the orphanage. But it felt like bullshit, excuse the language, but it felt like bullshit that all of the other Who kids who didn't have families were adopted. And why is the Grinch the only one in the orphanage? Like, why did no one take him into a home briefly? Like, why did none of them... Like, it felt like bullshit. So, it didn't feel like as good of a reason. And again, it's, like, totally understandable why someone would not like Christmas if they were constantly left alone around Christmas. But it's like, it feels like too far of a jump from being like, okay, like, Christmas just depresses me, so I'm not gonna like it, I'm not gonna participate. Maybe it's not in, like, years and years, but it's like, it doesn't feel like a really solid reason. So, The Perfect Holiday, I have not seen. Okay, this one, let me double check. Yeah, that one's okay, you know. The Polar Express, I do really like, that's the thing, I can't say I really like it. So I'm going to put it at the front of All Right, because I do like the storyline for A Christmas Carol. Not A Christmas Carol. Jeez. I do like the storyline for Polar Express. But there are parts of it, like mainly the animation and also the main boy. I don't really like the main boy. I hate the animation. And it just... Okay, Tom and Jerry. I do really like Tom and Jerry Christmas. Or wait, no, I haven't seen this one. I think I've seen like bits and pieces of it, but I haven't seen enough of it. The Preacher's Wife. Trading Places, I have not seen. And this is also partly why I chose 2, was because I wasn't sure if there would be a lot of like haven't seen ones, you know. So Santa Claus, top of the nice list. There's Santa Claus 2. Santa Claus 2, I'm going to put you there. Santa Claus 3. Like, Santa Claus 3 has started to grow on me more. I really kind of didn't like it when I was a kid, but it has grown on me. The Ultimate Christmas. I have not seen 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. That's Orrington and Bass one. This one's top of the nice list. 'Twas the Night I have not seen. You know, Die Hard 2's here, so I'm going to put that there already just to get it over with. Just looking at the rest of these. They have Last Holiday. Okay, that's good. Like, I feel like no one or not Last Holiday, Holiday Inn, excuse me. I feel like no one talks about Holiday Inn. Unaccompanied Minors, I have not seen. The Winnie the Pooh is at the top of the nice list. Christmas with the Cranks, I have not seen. Year Without a Santa Claus, I am going to put it, like, right here. Because I feel like there's a part of it where it's like, okay, that's not really Santa. But at the same time, it's like, okay, whatever. Why him? So this was like 8-Bit Christmas I have not seen. Littlest Light on the Christmas Tree. I have not seen. Santa Claus, I have not seen that one. Is Tokyo Godfathers a Christmas movie? It almost looks Christmassy. Let's look it up real quick. Okay, why? Oh god. Oh! I have seen this. I don't know why it took me a minute to... Would I consider this a Christmas movie? I don't know. I don't know if I'd really consider it movie. I don't... I mean, I guess people do consider it a Christmas movie, and it seems... Okay. So Christmas is central to it. Okay. I have seen it. I don't know why I didn't associate it with... It is a really fun movie. I'm going to put it kind of like right around here. Klaus is at the top of the nice list. Remember the Night. Holiday Inn is at the top of the nice list. Jingle Jangle. Jingle Jangle was a great movie. I'm going to put it kind of right around here. Meet Me in St. Louis. I have not seen this one, actually. So, like, all the movies that I haven't seen, it's in no particular order. It's just how it was in the thing, except for Die Hard. The Man Who Invented Christmas, I have not seen. Buttons, A Christmas Tale, I have not seen. White Reindeer, I have not seen. I've heard about White Reindeer. Christmas tale. You see, this is why I chose to. Because even though we're at like 23 minutes for the screen recording, Let It Snow, I have not seen. Christmas on the Square, I have not seen. The Brady Christmas, I have not seen. I feel like people are going to be like, Hawkeye, how's... Oh, I'm not going to argue with that one, but I have not seen Hawkeye. Santa Inc. I have not seen. I'm going to kind of put Hawkeye at the end because I'm a little bit on the fence, where it's like, okay, does it just take place around Christmas, or is it actually Christmas? Solar Opposites, I have not seen. The Holiday, I've not seen. The Powerpuff Girls, that was fun. You know, I feel like this, the Powerpuff Girls, it was okay. It wasn't the best, but it was fun. So, A Bad Mom's Christmas, I have not seen. Holiday Affair, I have not seen. 12 Days Christmas or something, I have not seen. Ref, I have not seen. I feel like I'm going to get so many of you who are like, oh, you haven't seen all of these movies. Oh, none aren't horrible. Okay, White Christmas is obviously at the top of the nice list, and so is George C. Scott. But, considering how many I have seen, let's count this one real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 55, 56. So there are 56 I have not seen. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 2 is 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. So 51 movies out of all these I have seen versus 56, which I haven't. Excuse me. 51 plus 56, 107. So, let's see, how many movies? 51 divided by 107. That's a little under half. So, I've seen basically half of the movies. I haven't seen half. So, it's like, it's not bad. But I feel like I'm going to get so many people, so many of you who are like fans of these ones being like, you haven't seen that one? Or like, especially with Scrooge, like, you haven't seen Scrooge, but you like watch the others. I'll get to Scrooged. But yeah, half. So let's move to the other one. This one should be shorter, I think, because it's only like 61. Okay, Christmas Carol. You know, I'm going to say bad for this one. And the tiers for this one are legendary, great, good, bad, horrible, trash, and never watched. I don't know if I'm going to put any into these two, given how the last one went. But Christmas Story, legendary. Great. Arthur, legendary. Never watched. Again, do not consider. I feel like I should put in a, I feel like I should create a tier ranker that has like a never watched and then also a I don't consider this a Christmas movie. Or like maybe even I don't consider like not a Christmas movie, just that. Elf is legendary. Eloise is legendary. It's going to be very similar. Haven't watched. This is great. Gremlins, good. Home Alone 2. I feel like they are legendary. The Home Alone movies, they are legendary. Grinch. These two Grinches legendary. I feel like these are also legendary, but at the same time, it's like, excuse me, for me at least, they're not quite at that legendary point for me. It's a Wonderful Life, legendary. Jingle All the Way. Oop, wrong one. Jingle All the Way. Although, Love Actually also never watched. Miracle on 34th Street. This one is legendary. This one is great. I'm going to put you right there because I feel like that one is also at that line. Mixed Nuts, haven't watched. Okay, this one is, I'm going to put it like right there. Actually, I'm going to put it after Kevin. Haven't watched this one. I still want to put this in bad, but I'm going to put it right there. I just hate the animation. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Didn't I sing that one during the last one? Scrooged, never watched. You never watched. Muppet Chris. Oop, I didn't even grab it. Muppet Christmas Carol is legendary. Great. So I'm going to put you kind of right there. Santa Claus is legendary. Never watched. Never watched. Oh, they included this twice, the Charlie Brown Christmas. So I'll just put it next to each other. Never watched. Santa Claus 2 is great. I want to put it before. I just feel like it didn't have all the pizzazz of like the first movie for me, but you know that's what happens when you have like a second movie. Fred Claus, haven't watched. This one is, I'm going to put it like after. Right there. You have not watched. That's the Home Alone without Kevin. And I just, like, I don't know, I'm just never really been interested in watching them. I'm going to put you in horrible because it is horrible, but it's not trash, but it's not good enough to be bad. Just Friends, haven't watched. Last Holiday, 1000% legendary. Grandmother's House We Go, I have not watched that. Medea Christmas, have not watched. Unaccompanied Minors, have not watched. Christmas Carol, or Christmas Chronicles. You know, I am going to put you after that. Noel, haven't watched. You, I have not watched. That's like the Office Party. Let's see. The Preacher's Wife, haven't watched. This one, it was... like, it's at, like, this is where I kind of need alright, you know? Where, like, you know, it's not bad. It's not good enough to be good, but it's not bad enough to be bad. It's alright, you know? Santa Claus 3 was not my favorite, but it's growing, like, I really do not like I said earlier, I really didn't like Santa Claus 3, but it is growing on me. Santa Claus is Coming to Town is legendary. Have not watched you. Have not watched you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. And then George C. Scott Christmas Carol is legendary. So let's see. How this was 61 movies. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9 times 3 is 20. No, 9 times 3 is 27. No, yeah, 27. Apparently I can't math. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So I've watched 30 of these, haven't watched 31. So it's again a half and a half. So okay. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I probably will make my own tier ranking Christmas movie list, and I'll try to include all those movies except for Die Hard. Just because I feel like it does need to be like, I'll try to fine tune it as much as I can with like the legendary or like top of the nice list or whatever, and then like great, good, alright, bad, horrible. I'll see if I can do like a haven't seen and then a not a Christmas movie, but I might have to combine those last two. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.